What's up, guys? Rookie mini camps are continuing today, and I've been trying to get an update on Luther Burden. As the biggest news out of practice from yesterday is our second round pick, Luther Burden, who caught a long TD pass and was showing flashes of his talent, went down hard on the final play of 7-on-7s and ended up getting shaken up. From what I've heard, most are assuming that it's nothing major and that he probably just had the wind knocked out of him. But the Bears will be cautious with any potential injuries this early into rookie minicamps, especially. Luther Burden is a special athlete and talent. The biggest thing right now is getting him ready for week one. As of right now, I'm not overly worried about this one. I just think the Bears are being cautious. We could have an update pretty soon, as the Bears are taking the field now for the final practice of this weekend's rookie minicamps. But even if Luther doesn't practice today, I wouldn't worry too much. After today, the next practice is going to happen next week, as veterans will report on May 20th for a voluntary minicamp next week, Tuesday through Friday. I'm excited to see our rookies get to mix in with the veterans, and I expect really good participation even though it's voluntary. I think it's more important for Luther to be ready next week and get his first reps with Caleb Williams in this offense. I have a couple of quick notes on our rookie class, and then I'll be back later today breaking down everything from this weekend's mini camps, as well as going over the highlights that the Bears released as well. First, corner Zay Frazier talked to the media yesterday. He said the other DBs got together after the first practice. He went ahead and met up with everybody unscheduled, and they went over everything they had learned from the playbook just to make sure they didn't make the same mistakes they had in the first practice. Great leadership from Zay, as this is something the coaches did not tell them to do. It was basically just extra work by the defensive backs, a players only meeting, off schedule. Love to see that. And then Courtney Cronin had a great question for our fourth round pick, linebacker Ruben Hyppolite, about the perception from many that he was drafted too high. And his response was this. He said, "Misery loves company. There's a lot of people who didn't know what he had to go through to get to this opportunity." He said, "Just look at my story. He didn't go to the NFL Combine. He didn't go to the Senior Bowl. He didn't go to the Shrine Bowl. The only invite he got was to the Hula Bowl. He even called twice to see if he had an invite to the NFL Combine. They said no, so he just kept working. He was training through the entire Combine season. He said he was chopping wood, carrying water, and working every day. He worked hard at his pro day, and he ended up making 15 top 30 visits with NFL teams, 30 flights in 2 weeks, back and forth across the country." He said, he was doing his meetings and stuff like that, and it was all just a culmination of him getting his opportunity now. He said he definitely does not take it for granted, but he also does realize the perception that some people believe he was drafted too high. His joking response to that, he said you got to run fast and work hard. But obviously, 40 times do tend to get some players drafted higher, and other guys, just look at Xavier Restrepo, the wide receiver out of Miami, who had an extremely productive career, but then ran an awful 40 time and went undrafted. Meanwhile, our linebacker here, Ruben Hyppolite, this is a guy that some analysts had as a day 3 pick or even a guy who could go undrafted. There were some scouts that were onto him as a fourth rounder, but he's accepting that adversity and he's ready to take it head on. Courtney Cronin provided a great question, and I love the answer from our rookie linebacker. I just wanted to get a quick update out for you guys. Stay tuned, as I'll be back later today breaking down everything from this weekend's mini camps with highlights included. Please remember to hit that like button for me. Stay tuned, and until next time, bear down.